but that Discord self-promotion is there. Live on YouTube. Cool. So all I gotta do now is grab that, this, those two chats there, and then tab into the game. A professional at work. Now the hope is that it worked. Hi Chiva, welcome. Hi Waffle Waffle, welcome. Hello. How is everyone doing? It's Miku in Sonic Crossworld. I'm so excited. Hi Midnight, hi Raccoon. Hi Fish. Hi everyone. So every time I tab out to check if the chat's working, the game audio will pause. That's because of how Crossword works. But let's just do our best. Okay, let's go. So, is the audio okay? Is it satisfactory? Hi Celestial. Hi Cyberwitch. Thanks for subscribing a Prime for 10 months. That's a lot of months. Thank you so much. As you can see, lovely audience, the music's a bit loud. Yeah, I can turn it down. That's fine. Let's adjust that. Is this a bit better? Is this okay? Luckily the menu music's kind of loud, so I actually have a good reference for it. Much better? Cool. Hi, just thank you for the tier 1 sub for 21 months. Discovering Fiona. Gotta go fast. You're so right. I'm voice cracking so much for some reason. Just means I need a hydrate, I guess. Still loud to you? Then let's turn it down. Let's put it there. How about there? You had strict no spoilers for this game till Tuesday, but you'll break it for me. Thank you so much. I'm glad that I warrant breaking the spoiler. The venue music is very loud. G'day! How you doing? So, lovely audience. I have a new desk. I know you can't see the desk, but it's here in front of me. Isn't it wonderful? Having a desk. Not having to use my computer on the floor. Oh, how wonderful. Hi, welcome. IKEA's finest? No, I used a local place, so I can't say where it's from. It was a smaller chain in Australia. So, for those who don't know what the heck they're looking at, this is Sonic Crossworlds. This is in fact a game. Did I get it from Hungry Jack's? Yeah, it came with my meal. You know what they say, the desks are better at Hungry Jack's. So this is in fact a Sonic game. And there are in fact Sonic characters. However, Miku is what you're all here to see. So we're gonna mostly pretty much just play as Miku. And then in November, SpongeBob DLC comes out. That'll be the greatest day ever. Also Creeper. You can't make that up.
Hi!
We're going on Miku because I liked Miku before it was cool. There's no chicken jockey. Yeah, they must be kicking themselves. Be like, can't believe we didn't put chicken jockey in the game. That'd have been way funnier. Is that a creeper? You bet. Yeah, I love that the background music changes. Did you like her in 2012 as well? Yeah, I did. I did. About around then. Probably like my introduction to her was like 2011-ish. So that doesn't make me an urgy, but that's gotta stand for something, right? The chicken will be the car in the DLC. That'd be a great idea.
Hey guys!
So as you can see from my profile here, I have played a lot of Miku. And you will only see me play the hoverboard because, to be real with you, Sonic Riders is literally one of my favorite games of all time. Like literally, like top 10 tier favorite game. So as a result, anything that uses my nostalgia, I'm about. Oh yeah, and the hoverboard's just kind of the better option anyway. I don't know what's up with that. Wow, we get to play with other famous artists playing as Eggman. Wow, seen it all. I wonder if it hisses and explodes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the creeper will be meta because they can just kind of explode at the start of the match. That'd be the strat. So I have a little, there's like perks in this one. So mine is that Miku spins whenever I drift. So like, as they say, skirt goes spinning. Will Steve be busted in this game like he is in Smash? Honestly, probably. I'd be surprised if he wasn't. I feel like it's like a rule that Steve has to be overpowered. Like if he isn't, then they clearly did something wrong. Though it is funny how many characters from Smash are in this game in particular. So anyway, here's the main gimmick of the game if you haven't seen the marketing. It goes cross-world. So you end up in a different area. That's the basic gimmick, I guess. Excuse me, it's extreme here. You are so right. My bad, my apologies. I also have a funny perk that gives me a ring every time I do a trick, but then I also have a perk that makes me do tricks faster. Yeah, it is crazy, like Nintendo and Sega at the same time. We're both like, how do we change this up? You know what I mean? Pretty realistic, true. I think at the end of the day, like, they both wanted to figure out a way to like change up the kart racer thing. And to be real, I think Crossworld just had a wackier idea. Like I like the idea a little bit more. That's unfortunate. So it's gonna hurt that we win every single race. We gotta show that we're like the coolest game ever. That way, I'll get all the views. I'll be a pro gamer. It's John Miku. Yeah, it's Miku.
Nice!
Oh, and the victory fame changes if it's Miku. What if focusing the zones between tracks be more satisfying? Yeah, crazy, huh? Hi, welcome. Music's still loud? Okay, I'll change it. I guess this game's really loud. Normally it's the opposite problem. Okay, I've turned the music down dramatically. Hopefully this works. I hope it's better. Getting the audio balance is very hard. Because the little visual that OBS gives me is not helpful at all. There are some games I gotta crank it up to max every time. Better mix now? Okay, cool. If you need it mixed further, let me know. Oh yeah, the YouTube thing has like the top ranking thing. I don't put too much weight into it, but unfortunately I don't think I can turn the ranking thing off. I tried looking, but I couldn't find a setting for it.
Hello.
There's another Miku.
Let's go.
You showed me how to turn it off. Yeah, you explained it, but I didn't get it. Coconut morph from Wish. Yeah. Oh, also you're gonna love this. The game lets you have a custom horn. I set mine to an explosion. I thought it was appropriate. It's just a way to farm engagement. Yeah, I know why it exists, right? It's like, if you have like a little number, it'll encourage more chatter, and like, I get why it's a thing, it's whatever. If people enjoy the stream, that's all that matters really, for me. Also, sorry there's no like, fancy lighting this stream. I haven't set that up yet since I got the new desk. Do I watch Squid Game? No, I don't watch Squid Game. It's a bit scary for me. Yeah, I'm not too big on the scary stuff, you know what I mean? I am a bit soft. Wisps. Yeah, it's a Sonic game. Every Sonic game needs to have Wisp in there somehow. I just realized I have my mouse in the middle of the screen. I'll move that later, but for now, let's say it's intentional, yeah? Yeah, they will always milk the wisps. The wisps are eternal. The wisps are never gone. You can't do anything to get rid of the wisps. It's kind of like how like they put Zavik in literally every game. It's just the rules. One of the items you can get in the game, like, lets you, like, use the monster truck item the second the stage starts. And, like, I wish there was, like, more silly perks like that. You keep forgetting about these streams? No, that's fair, that happens. They're available every single week. Same place, same time. Though, I think time zones change soon for Australia. That can be a bit confusing. Yay, Lucy stream. I agree. It's always a good day when it's a stream day. I like streams a lot. I became a Miku pancake. Our viewership in the streams vary. It depends on the day or the topic. I think some streams pop off, some don't. I'm not too fussed.
Finish.
I will now move the mouse away from the middle of the screen.
Nice.
I'm a woman of the people. Hi, Joe. Oh no.
Nice.
This game is cool. Yeah, I agree. It's got Miku on a hoverboard. And she does backflips. It's Sonic Racing. You're so right. You can already see how many people are gonna cosplay Miku the second like a convention happens. Miku is making Miku sounds. Why are Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic the Werehog both there? Oh yeah, look, that's a pre-order bonus. That's my pre-order bonus put to good use. Do you think they'll add Ulala? I think Ulala is like pretty much guaranteed eventually because they have like, they're doing like separate free update characters and they seem to be the Sega characters. They accidentally showed Knights in some kind of promo material or something. So like Knights will be in it eventually probably, and I think Ai's pretty guaranteed. I think Ulala is pretty likely. I want Jet Set Radio in this because Jet Set Radio is also one of my favorite games ever. So if they put in like Beat, that'd be really cool. No Channel 5 erasure in Sonic Racing, please. After someone saying their voice exposure dropped out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot. That's what we call a bit of a streamer blunder. Put art in the Discord? Oh, that's so good. I hope you had fun making it. Art's a great feeling. Yeah, I feel like the past week I wanted to do another painting, but like time's eluded me, so I definitely want to do more painting soon. Gotta go fast, you're so right. I think like Crossworlds is gonna enter that kind of Fortnite territory where like anyone could really be in it, so who knows, right? They could be like Goku in a car. At this point, they have SpongeBob, so we could have Goku in a car. You have so many questions about this game. Look, the Werehog, it's perfectly valid. The Werehog's just chilling. Grogu in a car. Maybe. I think they'll add like the Labubu dolls like as a character, like in the car. It is Miku on a hoverboard. I know, right? Crazy. Oh, this stream you won't see me in a car, that's for sure. I'm picking the hoverboard every single time. I'm so glad Riders nostalgia is allowed to be acknowledged by Sega. I don't know how many people played Riders, but Riders was the best racing game ever. You don't mean Nintendo's giving their properties to this? What do you mean? Of course they are. I'd like Mario Kart Cow in this game, actually, instead. Peter Griffin in a car? Honestly, it could happen. It's like, nothing's stopping it at this point. Uh-oh. Peter Griffin. Did I say it, buddy? It'd be pretty difficult for Nintendo to claim copyright of a cow. You are correct. That would be very difficult. They should have their own cow. They have like sunglasses. Pac-Man cows on a card soon. I see it. I see it. The uniform's cute. Thanks. It's a really fun outfit. Favorite childhood TV show would probably be like... Probably like SpongeBob. Yeah, I like SpongeBob. It's just a classic Family Guy joke. Okay, I see. It clearly, like, whatever. My bad. Would you count it as water if you had it in your coffee? No, I'm afraid not. Mr. Bean and Crosswords when? You're so right. You're so right. You're watching Miku dance before this? I love those old MMD videos. I watch them all the time. Anytime there's a stage that's gonna have like early 2000s Sonic stage, I'm probably gonna pick it. Your chunks of water? Yes. That's good, that's good. Water is important. Oh, I got a like. Okay. Let's go. I feel famous. But I don't see the person. Oh, there they are. Yeah, like for like. Your favorite childhood TV show is Avatar: Last Airbender, Beauty and Washington, until you're an adult. You know, that kind of counts. It's like your favorite family show that you enjoyed in adulthood. You would have thought it'd be the other Miku. I agree. I was surprised. You put off on the character styles are very different. Yeah, there's a bit of a contrast, right? I gotta use my explosion horn more. Yeah, the Cream players are very nice. Because Cream's very polite like that. That was a pretty pro drift from me. I feel pretty good about that. So like, I mean, the thing is, the fact that it's the gadget plates, which lets you pick your perks, I guess, I pretty much guarantee someone's gonna find like the meta objective pick that's gonna be OP and they have to nerf it. Cyberspace. I love the music in this one. Good evening to you too. Though I don't know which perk's OP. I feel like this one where you get rings every time you do a flip is pretty good. That is a lot of speed. I think we could do more. Mario Kart Tour vibes? Yeah, it kind of does, yeah. I'm really glad they acknowledged that Unleash happened. Like, you won't believe this, but there's actually like a stage from Sonic 06 in this game. And like, I thought they would just pretend that game never happened. But here they are. Wow. What's kind of cool in this, as opposed to Mario Kart, is like when you're halfway through a drift, you can actually like change direction mid-drift. I don't know why it works like that, but it's cool. And that's what really matters. Project Diva is the best tunes. I agree. Project Diva F2 was my favorite at the time. I played that game in particular a lot. We may not be winning, but we're being pro gamers. Nice. They tried to pretend Unleashed didn't happen. They tried, but they couldn't. They couldn't ignore Unleashed. It was too cool. The winning was the fun we had along the way. You're so right. I just love the little chows jumping around cheering. Like they kind of made a chow playable of sitting on Cream's head, but I'm surprised they didn't just make like a chow one of the characters. I mean that would go pretty hard. But like they got little cheese at the top there. But like luckily they have egg pawn. I don't know what society would do if this game didn't have egg pawn. Hatsune Miku. Yeah, that's correct. She was green for a few seconds. Oh, that's an item. It's like a little goop thing. You love egg porn? That's good. Is that a Sonichu car? Ah. Okay.
Let's go.
The perfect car. Oh yeah, let's go. Okay, what's really whack about this stage, right? So, Ocean Palace doesn't have music from Sonic Heroes. They have a song from Sonic R. And well, to be real with you, I love Sonic R. I actually have a really strong childhood attachment to it, cause in like Gems collection, I'd sit on like the ground playing the PS2 with family and would like play Sonic R like a lot. So that game was very special to me. I was actually shocked to learn people hated it. We did a Sonic R stream like maybe like a year ago. That's a mod? Oh no, someone just used like the car customization. That's why like my hoverboard's trans-colored, for example. Yeah, song from Sadie for first lap. I don't know why there's no Heroes music in this section, but after the crossworld here, on the last lap, they play a remix of a Sonic R song, and like it made me like actually cry. Like the first time I heard it, it made me feel so happy and joyful. I just had to just sob. Also, yeah, behold, Sonic 06 acknowledgement. It wasn't on my bingo card, that's for sure. But here it is. Yeah, I know like Sonic R is like was the punching bag for a while. But like I just really liked it. I think I was just really attached to all the Sonic racing games in general, to be honest. And here we go. The first time I heard that, like, by this loop I was sobbing. Like, I wasn't ready for it. The Dragon Road in this game made you cry? Oh, yeah, that's fair. I wasn't expecting Dragon Road in this either. Sonic R does have the best music. I just love the disco soundtrack so much. We gotta win at least one race in this stream. We gotta prove that we're pro gamers. We lost to the Sonichu car.
Nice.
This is just like Mario Kart with Sonic Coat of Paint and Hatsune Miku. You're correct. But it's really fun.
Nice.
Sonic R is peak. I really hope they make a track based on Sonic R. I don't know if they like only adding crossover tracks, like with the DLC or not, but I really want Sonic R. You're literally gonna say we lost a Sonichu car? Yeah. Why doesn't Sonic just run? Because it'd be unfair. Can you imagine if like Sonic's like, yeah, let's race, and then Knuckles is like, what the heck? We gotta go to Radical Highway because Radical Highway is so cool. I just think they pick such good tracks in this game. No Sonichu car. Where did Sonichu car go? Is that a Rayquaza? Is that Rayquaza car? We're going here again, and I'm okay with that. Because it means we can have more Sonic R music going. As was meant to be. Michael Jackson used to make Sonic music. Yeah, it's like the biggest like fact that like everyone knows but wasn't really confirmed for the longest time. Though I think the only official confirmation is Yuji Naka randomly said it in a tweet and everyone's like, what? Tara Thread to be Rayquaza in your opinion? I see. Maybe like that's what they're going for. Getting that shortcut is so hard. Yeah, like everyone like rumored it for so long. We had such good evidence because like literal samples that like Michael Jackson had used for years was in like some of the old songs. And then Yuji Naka's like, well, you didn't know that? Janet Jackson too? I didn't know that fact. That's interesting. So I don't actually know if this is meant to be a specific place in Sonic. Like, it kind of reminds me of the ship level in Secret Rings, but I don't know if they just wanted to make a cool pirate level or I just don't know this reference and I'm a fake fan. Secret Rings? It is Secret Rings, okay. I had a feeling, but I wasn't sure. It looked like it. Whee! It gets me every time. I'm actually sad I got this item because it means I can't hear the song. So one time I don't want that item. You can't get in the way of me and my Sonic R music time. It's the rules. We need to win, I believe. Oh.
Finish!
Attempts were made. Attempts were made.
Great! Nice!
Sonic and the Secret Rings didn't have ghosts or krakens. That is true. So it could be anything. Who knows? I sure don't. I just like the red robot just having a great time. Miku on hoverboard, you're so right.
Greetings.
I gotta search for if someone has something funny. Now I can find anything funny. That's tragic. I just have trans rights hoverboard, nothing crazy. And I even picked like the little sharky. So it's kind of like blow high. Do we think I'll win this one? Hi! Welcome, welcome. You didn't notice the sharky? Yeah, it's hard to notice the sharky because of how fast I'm spinning, but yeah, I made the front of the hoverboard a little sharky. I figured that'd be really fun. You predict victory? That's good, that's good. I think, once, like, later in the day, like, after the stream, I need to, like, really, like, clean out my room now that I have the new desk. Because, I don't have, like, the fancy lighting set up, but soon I will. So that the next stream, I'll have really great lighting again. Hope Aquarium Park is in this. I don't think it is, unfortunately. This stage is really pretty. You predict a solid 4th place? Well, we'll see about that. Oh, it does let me go that way. Okay. I was expecting, like, to say out of bounds or something. You predict first? I'm glad you believe in me. Unlike somebody on the mod team. Like, not believing in me like that? Wow. You just gotta believe. I got 4th, didn't I?
Nice.
They hated me because I spoke the truth. My bad. Dang. Guess I gotta get good.
Nice.
An attempt was made. An attempt was made. The best Miku on the board, you're so right. Let me show you my funny little car. It's a hoverboard. And it's a Sharky. But the trans colors. And explosions. What else do you need? How did Fiona guess so correct? Because being a psychic, I guess. I don't know. I don't know.
Do it.
Blow Hoverboard.
Greetings.
Very true.
I concur.
Isn't that the same cream from before that gave me another leg? Well, I'll take that. I'll take that as a victory. Just thinking I could at least get third place. No, I'm afraid not. I don't possess what it takes to be a pro gamer. Luckily for me, the criteria to be a streamer is just to be funny while playing the game. It's Egg Expo! We made it! You're back from making chicken nuggets? That sounds epic. I hope that went well. I don't know if I've done this stage yet. Games are for vibes, not victory. You are correct. You are correct. Very true. You need to be either good or funny. Very few have both. That is true. Is this matchmaking or a pre-made tournament? This is just matchmaking against randoms. Creep a cape. Yeah, it is kind of like that, huh? 108 AUD on Steam. Yeah, it's very expensive. I think like the games just across the board are just like going up, like, especially on the Steam in Australia for me. I think physical games like aren't too bad usually, but something about Steam, I don't know. Yeah, Dragon Road. We love Dragon Road. You think they'll add Teto and Nether to this game? I think I think Teto is pretty likely. I don't think Nether is, unfortunately. So I feel Teto has like had a resurgence in popularity, whereas Nether hasn't. So I'd say if they added another Vocaloid, it'd probably be Teto because I'd say just overall it's just been the most consistently popular lately. I mean, like, songs like Mesmerize are just so popular, right? So, kind of makes sense. That said, I don't know what Sega's established relationship with Teto is. If they had Teto, you'd lose your mind. Real. It'd be very cool. So like, My, which is like a Sega published game, has a lot of Teto songs, so it's probably a decent relationship, right? You've only heard the Chug Jug Review cover? I see.
Finish. Good.
Jimmy Page pushed the popularity yourself. Oh, okay, I'm unfamiliar, but it's cool that someone was able to make Teto a bit bigger. I think they should add, like after Teto, maybe like, I feel like the main Vocaloids, like Luca Kaito, Ren and Rin, are in a really odd spot where I feel like you can't add just one of those ones. You have to add all of them, but they weren't. So I think Teto's more likely, because it won't feel as incomplete. Like if they just added Kaito, everyone would be like, that's weird. You know what I mean?
Do it.
Everyone just popped up the last second. That's how it goes. I want to find someone with a silly car. Just put them all together on one board. I agree. But like, I want a really weird character to be picked. Like, I want something that is so strange that everyone is like fundamentally baffled by their inclusion. Like, not even like specifically a video game character. There's something so off the wall. Some of those usernames look like bots. Yeah, I think a few of them are. The bots in this game is usually like adjective noun. There's usually the bot names. There's luckily not too many. At least I can fill lobbies, I guess, because Mario Kart World, I've never seen a full lobby ever. I have a small feeling they won't add Michael Jackson, but that would be pretty crazy. I give you that. Ronald McDonald would go really hard. Who would I love to be put in? Well, they already put in Miku and SpongeBob, which I think would have been my top picks. So if I, for some reason, could like make improbable characters in the game, I think like Bridget in a car would be cool. From Guilty Gear, that'd be cool. Maybe like, well, I really like this manga called Boku Girl. And the protagonist of that Mizuki, yeah, put her in. Screw it. If I can like veto it and have really improbable characters. Agumon would be really funny. I'd love Pikachu. I know Pikachu's not happening, but if I can manifest it. That said, if I could put anyone in this game, I would put in myself, because it'd be funny. Because then, like, when they show the announcement trailer, everyone will be like, who's this? I think that'd be Pete. Goku and Car would go pretty hard, though. I should add Vin Diesel. Maybe. We are winning this one, lovely audience. I'm manifesting it. Is what would happen. You'd put an Iron Mouse? I feel like Iron Mouse could happen as a thing. I feel like content creators, like, being in video games is not that strange anymore. Especially really big ones like that. I wouldn't be surprised if a VTuber made it into the roster, I won't lie. Yeah, Chris Fonday. That would be the best character. I'd be a Chris Fonday main. You got your potato piece, you could handle the game. There is a demo if you're unsure, I think. Which might work. Hi, welcome. You would buy the game if they put me in it. Well, you heard them, Sega. I did get the podium, we are getting closer. I think Sega should listen to what the people want. if someone would buy your game, if I was in it, then that means you have monetary reason to put me in the video game. I think that'd be pretty funny. Like, let's be real here. How more ridiculous can we get than Minecraft Creeper on a hoverboard? I don't know what you could do to do anything crazy than this. Yeah, Yogscast is literally in another Sonic racing game.
Let's go.
I think we've been spoiled by the Sonichu car. I think that was too funny.
Hey!
I don't know if we're gonna get anything funnier than that.
Hey!
The stream froze right when I was on the line. Oh no.
Come on!
Actually, if I could put in anyone, I would put in Club Penguin Penguin.
Sure!
Club Penguin Penguin for Sonic Cross World. And then they have a track where you go on Club Penguin Island. I think that'd be the greatest game of all time. I miss Club Penguin. I thought it was just SpongeBob. Yeah, no idea this game was so crossover-y. Yeah, I think that's what they're going for. I think they're trying to be like Fortnite but kart racer, and I think they're gonna succeed in doing so. That's my guess. Victory animation would be the dance. Exactly. Yeah, adding Club Penguin would be amazing. Rever Room. That'd be pretty funny. I just think Club Penguin in a racing game. I'd be a Club Penguin Penguin main. Yeah, Club Penguin is the track. Like imagine like you're driving down and like you start at like the top of the ski slope, right? And then you go down the ski slope and then you go through the dock and then through the plaza in town and then it ends at the cove. I think that'd be peak. Yeah, they have a lot of stuff planned for updates to Cross World, so they're going pretty hard on this, I will say. They're very confident in it, which I think is justified. It's doing pretty well, I think. You're addicted to this game? That's valid. It's really addictive. It's really fun. I like it. I think the Mario Kart dislike from a lot of people was just like a really fortunate coincidence for Sega. So I think people like weren't the happiest in Mario Kart World and wanted an alternative, and one came out. Do I like the music in this game? It's the best. 100%. It's the best. I love it. I mentioned earlier, but the Sonic racing music, like the Sonic R music made me actually sob and cry. Because it was so good. It made me feel so nostalgic for Sonic R. You mean Shadow? Shadow is very cool. Yeah, it's really cool that Club Penguin did the tip the iceberg thing. It was a very prevalent, like, urban legend. Like, even I knew about it, and I played the game with safety chat. So I wasn't even able to type stuff, but I knew about it. Okay, we didn't win this one, but we'll win the next one. Run it back.
Nice!
Shadow was replaced by Miku? Oh no. Yeah, I love Can You Feel the Sunshine? Oh, I got a Steam achievement. but I didn't see what it was. Love the you love the videos? That makes me happy to hear. Thank you. I've been working real hard on the next ones. I got a lot of fancy projects in the pipeline. I'm really excited. The next voice tutorial is scripted, so that's going to be filmed soon. And I have a transmedia video in production, which I'm excited about, and a couple of live action videos too. I've mentioned this, but all my stats on the algorithm TM are up, and I don't know what I did. Everything's on the up. I'm getting like the 1 of 10 every single time, and I don't know what I did different, but I'll take it. They inspired you to make stuff? That's epic.
Hello?
I hope you make lots of stuff.
Agreed.
The trans videos are a big help to coming out. I'm happy to hear. I'm glad I can bring the good vibes and help people feel comfy. Quality videos. Yeah, that's probably a big part of it. The only like conscious change I made to the channel recently was that I tried to just make videos that are fun rather than engaging. Like, I think we get encouraged to like edit videos to be like maximum engagement rather than maximum enjoyment. So I just tried to make it good rather than engaging. And I think that's worked well for the channel. Do I have a favorite track in this game? I think so far it's been Ocean Palace. But I also really like Chow Park. Out of the Cross Worlds, I really like the casino one because hearing the Heroes music makes me feel things. Probably been my favorite so far. It's about to be the casino stage. I'm a psychic. It's the casino stage. Yeah. I guess that. A YouTuber, you know, like retired from the main channel and started a new one to upload what he wants. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I think algorithms encourage you to kind of make the same thing over and over. So I've been trying just to make stuff that's fun and good. I took a big risk with that YouTube short about poking fun at VPN ads. I'm probably gonna do more stuff like that too. I'm just gonna try to be fun. It seems to be working, so I'll run with it. Like, yeah, eventually, like, the algorithm will, like, grow tired of me a little bit. And that's fine. It's probably like a temporary surge in popularity, but I'll just, whether that stops or not, I'll still just make fun. So. You like White Cave and Radical Highway? Yeah, no, having Riders reference makes me happy. It's my... Riders is my favorite Sonic game, 100%. I love that game so much. Radical Highway is obviously a great track because Radical Highway is so cool. But anytime Sonic Riders gets mentioned, I get so happy. I wish there was more Riders courses there. I'm gonna let few people you watch when I upload. I'm happy to hear. I try my best. Sega Carnival would go so hard. 100% we need Sega Carnival in this game.
Nice.
Taking risk is the best thing you can do. Yeah, I agree. I've been trying to do risks more for the channel. Sometimes it doesn't work. That's fine. Like for example, this stream right here. I haven't played this game on stream before. Will I get views? I don't know. You know what I mean? But you gotta try stuff. You know? Because like otherwise, I think if I tried to maximize views, I'd just be like playing Minecraft over and over because the Minecraft stream did really well.
Hi.
They are risks for a reason, you can't be sure. I wonder if the Sonic Unleashed E-Rank music is in the game. It should be. That'd be funny.
Go. Hello. Let's go.
This looks like Mario Kart. It feels cool. This is very cool. I like that turtle. That turtle looks friendly. Live streaming's hard, but if you want to give it a go, give it a try. And the thing is, live streaming's tricky, but if you want to do it, go for it. It is a rooftop runtime. Sonic is really cool. Wow, what a hot take. Would I consider a remake of the makeup video? 100%. Every video from like my early time making like videos, I do want to remake. I think if I did like the makeup video, like the information would be pretty similar because I don't change up what I do too much. But I think the video was a little sloppy on my part, so I can make something better. Right now I'm working on a remake of the Resonance video, because my Resonance tutorial, I didn't like it very much, actually. Which is funny because it's why I have a career. That video put me on the map, but I'm not too big on it now. I gotta remake it and stuff. Add that extra detail, but like without making it complicated. I'm trying to make it still super simple and concise. My plan's actually to grab the 2 Resonance videos I made and put it into one video instead, because I think I can. So hopefully it's just better paced. Yeah, because like I think the Resonance video is a little confusing to follow. It's like probably the most confusing out of the ones I've done. So I want to make it make more sense, basically. I think the vocal weight video is one of my favorites, because I think that one is really concise. And my updated larynx video I'm so proud of. I know I didn't get as much views as like the first one, but I don't care. I just like it. Does the chicken jockey joke make it age bad? Maybe, but it makes me happy. Vocal weight one's your favorite? I'm happy to hear. Yeah, the vocal weight one's like the newish format. As for other remakes, yeah, the makeup tutorial's the main one that I'd probably want to remake. I think the social things of HRT, the social parts of transition I didn't expect would be another. We'll get the next one. I love when the voiceover guy just goes, "Ah," when you lose, like. It's like they didn't write down what he's meant to say, and he's just like, "Ah." Imagine loving your craft. Shake my head. I do. I like making videos. Like, I wanted to do videos since I was like a little kid. Like, I didn't even know YouTube could be a job, and I still wanted to be one. Yeah, the announcer's so distraught. He doesn't know what to do.
Hello.
The bubble formation one was a little unclear. Unsure if you were using forward resonance. Oh yeah, so bubble formations like to just help like train us to do forward resonance. They can be tricky to tell. basically. When I make the updated residence tutorial, I'll try to make the Ford residence part make more sense. Basically, like, the Ford residence is like tricking like a certain part of your fruit to do what it needs to do, which we have like a bunch of residence chambers and we're just trying to manipulate the muscles in those chambers. So like little parts of the fruit. But I'll try to make the video concise as I can. Do you remember what kind of creator you wanted to be? Oh, I wanted to be a Pokemon Let's Player. I really liked channels like Leroy, Munching Orange, Super Skarmory, that kind of thing. So like, I wanted to be a Pokemon Let's Player. And like, I would get a little camcorder, because I had one. And I would point it at my DS while sitting on my urn. And I'd point at my DS screen and then be like, whatever username I picked at the time, Pokemon Walkthrough part 1, and try to imitate the YouTubers. Leroy in particular was my first celebrity crush, which is really funny in retrospect. Little kid me had a massive crush on him. But I sadly don't have the videos of me doing the Let's Play footage. I wish I did. I really wish I did. Because I want to know how good I was. How good was I at being a Let's Player? Will I be streaming ZA and Champions when they come out? Yep, that's the plan. I'd like to. Especially Champions. Because I think Champions will make a better stream, probably. But I'll definitely do ZA. It won't be like a full playthrough because I won't have like the ability to contain myself to not just finish the game. You know what I mean? Like, how do I put it? I'm just curious, like how well Pokemon streams will do, because it's been a while since we've done a lot of Pokemon, I guess. And the ZA being newer, it might do alright. I don't know if I'm gonna do the story or not in the stream. I might just catch Pokemon on the stream, maybe. I don't know. I'm unsure. I'm still undecided. Pokemon Champions would be a bit easier, because I can just like, just fight random people online. And then say funny things while I do it. I've been replaying Violet as a girl recently. That's epic. What you just witnessed there is an example of trying to read what someone said, but taking too long to read it. And then you drift the wrong way. This is truly tragic. Pokemon sounds like a real vibe stream. It would be a real vibe stream for sure. I was thinking of like doing like a dress to impress tournament, but like within Pokemon Legends ZA. I think that'd be really funny. That's what I was thinking at some point.
Nice.
Do you like the idea of doing YouTube? Oh yeah, I think YouTube as a hobby is pretty fun. I think how do I put it? I think when you do YouTube as a job, you gotta just do a little battle with yourself. Because there's some decisions you make for the sake of continuing the job. Because you can't always do exactly what you want. But you do your best to do as much as you want, I guess.
Hello.
That's the tricky part. But you find a balance, I think. I need to see who everyone's playing. Yeah, they like Miku. That's the Sonic Enjoyer. I need to find the one tricks. Dress to Impress would be cute. I think that'd be really fun. Yeah, this upcoming stage from not Forces Frontiers. I actually haven't played Frontiers, so I don't have like attachment to this course yet, but maybe one day I'll play it. It does look, the course itself looks really cool, but it's so wild how different in style it is. Can I be asked something? You can ask things. Questions are encouraged. I do my best to answer them when I can. You really like the track? Oh yeah, that's fair. It's a really fun one. Like, I feel like this grass here looks like it should be slowing me down, but it doesn't. I think Sage definitely became like a fan favorite the second she appeared. This part of the track's really cool. I don't know if anyone's played the VR game Jet Island. The stage reminds me of Jet Island. It just looks like that game in particular. What are the questions I can't answer? Probably stuff due to the nature of the universe or whatever. I can't answer those. Also, anything that would be like information that would like dox me, that'd be pretty bad, so I wouldn't answer those. I'm usually pretty okay with like answering questions, but obviously just know I'm just a random person on the internet. So I don't know all, but I try my best when I can. Did I feel like my parents believed me when I came out? No, they did not believe me. not for a second. It took a few tries, unfortunately. I think like when you do it, the way to put it is, if you're closeted, and you only came out like when you told them, in their eyes it's something you thought of that day. They don't know that you have mulled over it for like a few months, right? So unfortunately, like, as annoying as it is, you gotta kind of indicate that you have the feelings, it's there, and then later on indicate that it has persisted from that point. Because like, in the perspective of the parent, they'll assume that you thought of it that day. You know, like when someone says like, oh, you're gonna be a really cool project, I should do this thing, and then they never do it. It can sound like that to cis people, because they just don't get it.
Nice.
Well, we're getting closer. We'll win eventually. Everyone's too cracked at this game.
Nice.
You can't ask for my social security number? No, you cannot, I'm afraid. You might get an Xbox or something just to play this. Valid, it is a really fun game. Oh yeah, like, I think cis-het people, they take a while. Yeah. What's my favorite food? I think it's curry. I like curry. Katsu curry in particular. I'd say that's my favorite food.
Hello.
My theory is because I can't smell, I can't differentiate foods as well as other people, I'm guessing. And I think because curry is one of the few things I can kind of, I think I can smell curry. I think. So I think curry's flavor feels really strong, so I can like enjoy it, if that makes sense. So I think curry's my favorite. I kind of like I really like stuff like sushi. Hot dogs are fun. I love tacos, nachos. Have I tried something that's notorious for smelling bad? I haven't. Well, actually, I wouldn't know what is notoriously bad smell. I'm not sure. You can't smell it? Yeah, I can't. At least I think I can't. That's the thing with that. Like, I don't think I can smell. It's hard to confirm that, you know? I just realized that Wrecking Ball is from Sonic 1. That's really cool. But you know, like when like you're sick and like the flavor of food apparently changes? Well, for me it doesn't, I guess. I know like when I was like in grade 1, I had a teacher be like, what does ice cream smell like? And I said, it doesn't smell like anything. And then they got mad at me for not participating in the exercise. I was like, I can't smell it. And like, that stuck with me. That stuck with me. Smell is a big part of tasting foods. Yeah, I just can't, I guess. Like, I'm in this weird boat where like, I could eat something and I could go, this is yummy, and then ask what, like, what did I just eat? And I wouldn't know. My VR pulley system just broke. I don't know if you can see that on the roof. Dang. That's bullying. I really live in this society. I'm gonna have to fix that after this stream. I wonder how it stayed up the other day. Ice cream's supposed to have a smell? Allegedly. What broke? So I have this pulley system on my ceiling that like holds my VR up so I don't hit my cable. But it just snapped off my ceiling. You never associate ice cream with smell? So what he's saying is they gaslit me. That's so mean. It just smells like cold. Whatever that means. Your sense of smell came back after HRT? Oh, okay. Mine didn't. But I have heard that happen. Yeah, a story I like telling is this one time I was at a party. We're having dinner at a bar. And I ordered some like chicken and rice. And someone else ordered tofu and rice. There was a plate mix-up. And I got the tofu and rice. And what happened was I thought it was chicken. I ate nearly the entire thing. I didn't know it was tofu. I had no idea. And then someone next to me is like, I didn't know you liked tofu. And I'm like, what? This is chicken. And everyone at the table looked at me like I was insane.
Nice.
Pizza and pasta are your favorite smells? So you associate the smell with the happy. Well, that sounds really nice also. I love pizza. Like, I can't really smell, but I can detect heat, I guess. Like, I can breathe in the air from foods and feel that and, like, taste it. So, like, that's what I do, but I don't think I smell, unfortunately. What that means is when I go to a Super Smash Brothers tournament, I don't detect any body odor because I don't know what body odor smells like. Which is interesting, I guess, because like for a lot of people it's a massive aspect of human experience, but I just don't possess it. But then people like, would you want to be able to smell? But like the thing is, I don't know what smelling feels like, so like how can I like miss something I never had, I guess.
Nice.
Cause like my favorite foods would probably dramatically change if I could smell suddenly, right? Also like, would the smell be overwhelming for me? So that's kind of why I'm not that fussed about it. My understanding is whatever lets people smell, I just don't possess it. You can't smell BO unless it's right up you. That's valid, that's valid. I just can't. Like if it's like a really hot day and like all this heat is trapped in a room, I can like feel it, but I don't think that smell. From what you described, you likely don't smell. You just surprised sent someone lacks. Yeah, I don't think I know what smell is. I don't know what I smell like IRL, I'm afraid. Hopefully good. One of my greatest insecurities is smelling bad because I don't know. Like I shower, I use my deodorant, and I just kind of hurt. Did it ever used to bother you? Yeah, so I didn't know I couldn't smell until I was 21. Which was a few years ago. Because it just didn't come up. I think out of every sense disability you could have, I'm okay with not having smell. You know what I mean? Like, in the grand scheme of things, I'm okay with that. It doesn't really affect my day-to-day life. It doesn't disallow me from doing things or even need, like, additional accessibility, right? It just doesn't... Smell just doesn't come up that much, you know what I mean? But what bothers me is like I can't smell flowers, or whenever like people talk about like, oh, it has such a nice smell or that kind of thing, that upsets me a lot. Because like I can't smell it. It's mostly flowers for me. I wish I could smell flowers. But like foods are weird because like I feel like it's kind of a blessing in a way because if you give me some low quality food and a high quality food on like different plates, I wouldn't be able to tell. So it's kind of a blessing, right? Because it means like most food tastes about the same. Like when I have like sushi, right? Almost every instance of sushi has always tasted about the same. Like I can't tell the difference between like different places that do a certain food. Like if I get a chicken burger, it basically tastes the same. Which is really strange because it's like, how do I address like my preferences to food? Are my preferences to food more just aesthetic? Is it not actually the taste? I don't know. Did the announcer just go, ow? It's so funny.
Nice.
Just ow. That's so good. Honestly, I have my sense of smell back now. I really feel like the effect of smell is super over-exaggerated. Oh, okay. I'll take your word for it. Like, I got told that, like wood has a smell, apparently. But, like, that sounds overwhelming. You telling me, like, anytime I sit at my desk, I would smell the wood? My keyboard? The microphone? Would the microphone? Yeah, the microphone would have a smell. Everything has a smell, but... I just don't possess that, I guess. Though, interestingly, I think it makes VR more immersive for me, because it doesn't matter if VR can't give me smell, I guess. So that's an interesting, like, positive to it.
Greetings.
Smell is very strong, but also it's overrated, I see. You feel like you take your smell for granted. I mean, that's an easy thing to do, right? Like, I have vision, I can hear, I can touch and feel. I likely don't take that. I don't appreciate that enough. You know what I mean? Oh my god, you stream on Twitch? Yeah, I do. Hi, welcome. We stream on both YouTube and Twitch simultaneously, so you can pick whichever one you like. You decide your favorite food based on temperature and texture? That's fair. I think for me, it's texture. Anything that's like goopy, I don't like. I can't handle anything goopy. Do I watch anime and do I recommend me? Thanks for the recommendation. I'll try to remember it. I watch anime quite a bit. My favorite is I mean my favorite anime is like probably Sign of Affection. I think that's my favorite. I really resonated with it. I thought it was really cool. I also really like Mushishi and Wandering Sun. Those are some other favorites. And like when I was a teenager, Rurouni Kenshin was one of my favorites. I loved that one. I used to be really into like Blue Exorcist too. Texture is very important. As an artistic person. Yeah, I've heard like that's how that tends to work for whatever reason. I don't know if that's linked to whatever I have. I don't know. You love the song Shiver from Mushishi? It's so good. I think Mushishi's peak. I also really love Cardcaptor Sakura. That was the first anime I watched about subtitles. We are winning this race. I've decided, lovely audience. We gotta make sure we win before like the stream ends. If we don't win one race, then like that'd be pretty bad. Well, using dubs most of the time. Oh, like I was watching like the Japanese version without the subtitles, basically. So like Cardcaptor Sakura is the first one I watched in Japanese without subtitles. It was like really cool to be able to like follow along with them and not have to look at the bottom of the screen. It was so nice. But I think that was 2019 I did that, I think. Maybe? Something like that. If you're learning Japanese and want like an easy anime to watch without subs for the first time, I actually think Cardcaptor Sakura is alright for doing that. Because you can usually tell what's going on. Everything instantly got much worse when you said that. Oh, that's not good. We'll get the next one. I think I'm progressively getting worse at this game in this stream. Nice. Which is tragic. Thanks, announcer person. Do I read manga? Yeah, I got a bunch on my shelf over there. I love manga. I have the entirety of Bakugirl in like its original manga form, which I really like. I like a lot of romance manga and that kind of thing. It's a good vibe. You want an anime recommendation that's under 50 episodes? I like A Sign of Affection. It's a newer one. I really like it. Also in October, One Dance is coming out, which is my most hyped thing to ever watch. Because it's about dancing, and I love dancing, as you might know. So, like, if, once One Dance comes out, that might become my #1 anime. Hey! She got in a line, I believe. Oh, yeah. I think, like, I think I saw the start of that. Like, ages ago. I don't think I ever got that far of it. He usually use subtitles due to ADHD. No, that's valid. That's valid. Subtitles are there for like accessibility reasons. Like, if you just find it easier, go for it. You know. On the bright side of the no smelling tangent, at least when I'm sick, food tastes the same. That means I'm always winning. Food's always equally good. I gotta win this one. Yeah, I see. I believe. It's a good start. We'll make it good. We'll make it good. We'll just be a pro gamer. Easy. If we win, then like that means we'll be a pro gamer. It's easier to read than listen. That's fair. Can't lose smelling because you're just used to it. Well, like, I've never had smell, so I don't know what smell is like. What is it like to smell? I don't know. Fiona thinks I'm getting 5th. Well, I am gonna prove you wrong. You haven't gotten 6, so you can't see if it affects your smell. That's fair. Hopefully, it doesn't affect it too much. Because I always hear people be like, oh, I'm sick and I don't... All food tastes awful, and that always confused me, I guess. Food just tastes like food. We gotta win. Or at least I'll get 5th. So if I get 5th, then it'll be the 2nd time in a row she's done this. I gotta believe. Attention, Sonic Cross-World Gamers. Barry vs. Lucy needs your help. You're so right. I swear everyone's getting better at this game. Like, I feel like a few days ago it was actually pretty easy to get first. But now everyone's like a pro gamer. We truly live in a society.
Finish!
If I get 5th, I swear, I'm gonna yell. You have some kind of super smell? I see. How? To channel my inner gamer? Look, I just gotta remember, I am a professional gamer. By definition. This stream made some money, therefore I'm a professional gamer. You played all the online network tests this year, so you got a head start. Yeah, that happens. That can happen. I played the last network test quite a lot, but there was a lot of other ones that people did. We'll just win. We're winning the next one. We're winning the next one. That's what professional gamers do. You're also a speedrunner. That is true. I have speedrun Wii Fit and Elmo's Number Journey. Therefore, I'm a gamer. I'm the only gamer you watch, therefore I'm the best. Thank you. Thank you. I will honor that. You shared the rank you got before the game came out and you got called a dweeb. Aw. That's weird. How did she predict it? She's just built different like that. Elmo and Crossworlds. Yeah, we need Elmo and Crossworlds, 100%. That'd be cute. Now, like, I need to be a pro gamer. If there's some pro crossworlders watching, then like that means I have to cross those worlds really well. Wii Fit Trainer and Crossworld would be great. I'm the pretty peak. Yeah, Fiona just sees the future. Mods are a thing. That is true. That is true. I saw what someone put in Mario, which I think was inherently really funny. From my understanding, Sega's only taking down mods that like, well, checking for mods that change stats. So cosmetic mods, people are probably gonna go wild. Okay, thanks for tuning in. Feel like you're out of the loop of this game? No, that's fair, that's fair. I think for a lot of people it came in nowhere for many. I don't think Sonic's really popular with trans people, so it can feel like everyone's in on it, but like that's the thing with stereotypes, you know? Everyone's into different things. Even using character model and voice mods online, no issues. Okay, that's good. I had a feeling. I just don't think Sega's concerned with that kind of thing. Like, I think as long as people are buying the DLC characters, it's all good. Sonic X is your jam? Sonic X is really fun. I really liked it. I think it was like my introduction to the character overall. You're getting a podium finish? That's a bit of a less specific prediction, Fiona.
Finish! Good.
Will I ever win? I don't think I'm winning. I got Mario Karted in a different game. What's up with that?
Nice.
Cream and cheese are your favorites? Yeah, they're pretty cool. You only have one chance to report someone in a race? Oh, okay. That's pretty strict. You think you may eep? Valid. Eep is good. Enjoy eep.
Hey guys.
You're not sure why Sonic's popular with trans people? I think like there's just something about like Sonic is cool. We're nearly at our 100th Miku race. My understanding is just Sonic has like a really general appeal of just like being confident and like really quick and cool. And I think that just appeals to people. Thank you, Bagel, for subscribing at tier 1. Thank you very much. If I were to guess a reason why trans girls like Sonic, I'm guessing it's because it was the only video games in the 2000s where you could play as women. Low key. Like, I think, I'd say like being able to play as Amy in Sonic Heroes, for example, was really big for me. So that's my guess, to be honest. But there's probably very complicated reasons. LGBT people in a common part of Sonic's franchise in CD. Yeah, valid, valid. I just think Sonic's just always just appealed to queer people. um, yeah, Sonic's cool. Sonic would stand up for you, and like I think people see that in him. Schoolyard debates whether Tails and Charmy were girls. Yeah, I thought Tails was a girl for ages. But you know, that's how it goes. That one person is being a bully. They bumped into me at once. Yeah, if the game looks fun to you, feel free to give it a go. I recommend it. It's one of my favorite games that's come out this year. Like, I'm really a big fan of Sonic Riders in particular, so I'm just glad they brought back the Extreme gear. You also enjoy the vibe so about it. Something to get the Sonic Fish badge. Valid, valid. Sonic is very cool like that. Thank you for the sub, it means a lot. It helps support the channel. I think, my guess is this game's gonna do very well, and we're just gonna have like a lot of crossover characters, and then it's gonna, over like the next like 2-3 years, they'll just keep getting updates. Yeah, there's like the drill wisp that's kind of like a bullet bill. My one wish, I wish like when you use the wisp items, you had like the voiceover guy going like drill, rocket, like that kind of thing. I think that would have made the game better. Yeah, Sonic tries to do the right thing because he can. That makes Sonic cool. I just find that really appealing. You have a roadmap for next year DLC. I'm guessing they're gonna do more because I'm gonna guess this game's probably gonna do better than they thought it was gonna do. This game's gonna be Fortnite soon. I think they could easily make this like Mario Kart Fortnite. It's just, I just think there's too much wide appeal. No one talks about it, but I feel like kart racers are just, people like racing games. It's just no one makes them for some reason. Like casual arcadey racing games, there's so much high demand. People just like it. Nintendo did really drop the ball not thinking of this first. I do agree with that.
Hey guys.
But like at the end of the day, like eventually I get to play as SpongeBob when that unlocks in November. So clearly it's the greatest game ever made.
Come on. Hooray.
I like that like there's games like Mario Kart, and then there's like hardcore sim racers like Assetto Corsa. I like that Crossworlds is like, it inches a little bit towards a more intense racing game, but it's still in that Mario Kart like camp, but it's like a little further, so there's a bit more skill expression, which I was not expecting from a Sonic racing game. Like it's not quite Riders level of complexity, but it's like more than I thought they were gonna do. It was developed by the people that make the initial D games. Oh, I can definitely see that if that's the case, because it feels closer to a game like that. Yeah, I'm down for Club Penguin being in the game. I think that'd be really good. Yeah, we need Garfield Kart. I mean, that could happen because, like, I think Garfield's owned by Paramount and SpongeBob's in this game. So they could put in Garfield. Why not? They add Tony Hawk, but every time he does a trick, it does the Tony Hawk trick sound. That'd be epic. No, I foresee this game, like, kind of selling a really dumb amount of copies. Because, like, Mario Kart 8 was one of their best-selling video games ever. Like, literally. And I think a lot of people this coming Christmas are going to be sad they can't get Mario Kart like, I think a lot of people are really sad they can't get Mario Kart World for Christmas. So I feel like a lot of people will see Sonic Cross Worlds and go, oh, I can get my kid that. Because, like, it has Minecraft. Tony Hawk mod, you might have to do that now. That's valid. You'll be doing the people a service. I have a small feeling we're not going to win a race this stream, lovely audience. So we gotta believe. It's too enticing to me that it's also for Nintendo. Yeah, I think a lot of people are gonna buy Crossworlds to rebel against the multi-billion-dollar company by giving money to the other multi-billion-dollar company. That said, I feel quite positive towards Sega overall. I like what Sega does for the most part. Yeah, Sweet Mountain. I would have liked a timeline where the Dreamcast actually did good, as I mentioned in last stream, but it's what it is, right? Yeah, I think a lot of people don't really want the Switch 2. I like my Switch 2, don't get me wrong, but I feel like a lot of people aren't doing it. I don't know if you know, but there's Callie Mackin trying to get them on the reward. Yeah, no, she's really close. She's like the only other Australian trans content creator I'm aware of. And I hope she gets to #1. I was watching her stream the other day while I was playing, and she hit like on my board, so I take that as a win. I got noticed. I feel popular. But no, Callie Mackin's really good. I really like her video about how Sonic transferred gender. I found that video very inspiring. In particular.
Hey guys.
She might actually get to #1 though. She's been at #2 now, I think, so... Isn't like #1 like a Tails player who has like the rookie title? Like, I think that's really funny. You like to buy games secondhand so like the prices go down a bit? Yeah, no, I think it's like perfectly valid to do that. I think a lot of people do that. It's just that when you see like YouTubers or content creators, what happens is you kind of get the impression everyone buys their games from release. Not everyone does. Getting them secondhand later on is valid because some games get a lot cheaper later. So like you might as well, right? Yeah, Sega games go on sale. Crossworlds will probably end up being $20 in like half a year, so more people will be able to play it. Does the Tails player in question have the Sonichu car? I don't think so. The only top player I've played a race against was Callie Mackin, but I got demolished. Absolutely smoked. Finding me in the VOD would be really hard as I'm just a random person in one of our matches. But I got absolutely destroyed. The top players are really nuts. You can see the exact moment I looked away from the wheel. How dare I, right? This is why I haven't gotten the victory yet. A good start? Yeah, we got a monster truck. It's a great start. I believe. You knew anything if you set your minds to it. And the flying sections I'm pretty bad at. I gotta believe. If I put my mind to it, I can do anything. And then I'll win. And then everyone will be like, wow. Wow, Lucy, you're like so good at video games. Yeah, I'm bagging to get good items. That's my strategy. It's go time, I believe. Just you watch, we're about to win. This will be the most satisfying victory ever seen. We're locking in. We're gonna be a try-hard, we're gonna be a sweat. And then get hit. I don't think this sweating thing's really working. But I believe. I believe. I don't think this is gonna work out. Everyone's so good at this video game. Oh well, it adds to replay value. Yeah, no wonder I'm a professional. Well, I always rank up. That's how good I am at video games. Yeah, I'm just giving people a chance to learn. I mean, the thing is, like on Mario Kart, you can probably win any matchup if you get lucky. But if you are versing like a pro player in this game, you get demolished, which makes it really cool. How you liking the game so far? I think it's my game of the year so far. I really like it. Like, I was worried it wasn't gonna feel like Riders, and it doesn't, but like, it feels more like Riders than I thought it was going to. And like, anything that's like Riders makes me happy, because I love Riders. Like, I like that all the car types actually play a little differently. I really like this perk system here. I think it's really cool. This is my build, by the way. But I really like that you can have a skill tree and like pick out your perks. It just really adds some spice to it. I really like it. If they added the Riders outfits, that'd be great. I feel like Miku's outfit is kind of Riders in style. Oh, the monster truck started gadget on opposite. My favorite perk is the one where you start with a monster truck. It's so funny. You installed Riders outfit mods. Valid. Like, I think Riders is the greatest racing game ever, but I think this is sitting at a second for me. Because I like that they emphasize the boosting with the drifting, so it feels a bit more like Riders than I thought it was going to. I'm ranking up, that's what matters. Like, it has the extreme gear and it has Miku. I think that's all I could really ask for in a video game. The monster truck is very funny. when it is the Apodos map. What about Zero Gravity? I actually don't like Zero Gravity that much. They're like, by not that much, I still like it more than most racing games. I just like the feel of the first Sonic Riders the most because it's so stupidly complicated. It's like, it has no right being that complicated. I mean, the reason it didn't resonate with people at the time is the game doesn't tell you how to play it, like at all. I don't know how that happened, but that's probably gonna cost me the match. Ah! Sonic Freeriders was the game of all time, that's for sure. I remembered I really wanted to connect because it had a Sonic Riders game on it. But I tried it at a friend's house and I couldn't, I didn't understand how to play it, if that makes sense. There was also a SpongeBob skateboarding game on this Kinect. I also wanted to play that. I am having bad luck with the falls. It's the streamer luck. It makes better content. If I was good at video games, this would be boring.
Finish! Ow!
Ow! Tony Hawk Ride or Sonic Freeriders?
Nice!
If Arlilo combined, I think like they should use the Tony Hawk Ride controller for the for Freeriders. I think that would have been great. When the hypercam is unregistered, always is. I was thinking of adding like you know, like the FPS counter that they had in like Fraps. I think adding that would be real. No, the Bandicam one. I think that'd be really funny. But like making it flick to like the wrong frame rate, I think it'd be really funny. Any characters you want to see as DLC? If I could have an unrealistic pick, I would like Club Penguin. We decided. The hard thing for me is they gave me SpongeBob. Like, what more could I want? You know? I'd like to see there's a mod to play for Res about the Kinect. Yeah, I heard about that. I wonder how good it is. Maybe they could add like the little lion from My, the arcade game by Sega. That'd be cute. I'd also like Jet Set Radio characters. That'd make me happy. Can I try Dragon Ball Sparking Zero? That game's a little bit on the expensive side for like a one and done stream thing, but I'll think about it. I nearly got Sparking Zero when it came out, but I was worried the combos were a little simple. That's why I didn't really touch it. But I know a lot of people like that game. So if I could pick a course, I think they should add every rider's course into this game. Yeah, the Lucy DLC. We are winning this one, lovely audience. We're being maximum sweats. Is what I'd say if that didn't happen. Or that. Rider's course, rider's course, rider's course. Yeah! Lucy not talk about Riders Challenge impossible. This is such a random stage to pick from Riders, right? Like, I like it, it's just such a random pick. I'd love Metal City. That would have been like my pick, but this one's also good. I'm just surprised they picked this one. Let me join All Win. I see how it is. I gotta believe. We're still in this one. Yes, nice, yeah, agreed. Yeah, this is a very cool stage. I like this one. Please. I gotta not mess up this bit. I have a small feeling that we're not getting this one. Let's do one more. Because I'm petty. Clearly, the reason I'm losing is because SpongeBob isn't in the game yet. I'd win if I had SpongeBob. Yeah, I have a feeling the next round will be when we win. Yeah, Metal City's an obvious choice, and like, there's not even that many city courses in this game. You believe in me? Thank you. Even like the lava factory level from Riders could have been cool. Oh, if I match reveal matchmaker so people don't have a full gadget plate, that is true. Lock in like I've never locked in before. Okay. How do I lock in, gamers? How do I become a pro gamer? I wonder if these are bots. The avatar creator for Enforcers would be pretty funny. If Club Penguin DLC came out, we would win. Okay, so this is probably the least likely course for me to win in, but you're already a gamer. You haven't stretched in like an hour. That is true. That is true. That means I've manifested being a pro gamer. Yeah, we'll just like lock in. Watch this, lovely audience. This is gonna be the best racing you've ever seen. You're gonna be like, wow, what a professional gamer. At least after that part. Where does bagging to get good items? That's a strat. Professional gamer will be born. Yeah. Like, this match is actually what I'm gonna send to become an esports player for the Cross Worlds cross tournament that is real. Ah! They're picking like literally my worst courses. I just gotta believe. I just gotta believe. Anything's possible if you get good items. we need to be like maximum slat. Believe and you shall achieve. That is true. What a professional gamer. That's what I've been saying. I believe. They ain't ready. Look, I have an overpowered gadget plate, and I'm a pro gamer, and I bet these people are not professional gamers. Therefore, I will win because I'm a professional gamer. Like, they ain't ready for this drift. See that? That's pretty cool. That's because we're winning. We're winners today. This is what it takes to be I'm not a Fortnite gamer, a Sonic cross-worlder. Gotta believe. See, I got that little magnet there, which was my key tactic to victory, which is why in this instance, we are gonna win. Let's go! Woo! Only took 2 hours. Clip it. Clip it, lovely. I'm kidding. Feels good, lovely audience. Feels good. That's what it takes when, like, you focus and you use your big brain. Just another day in the life of a pro gamer. You're so correct. Just needed the encouragement. I just need people to believe in me, to be honest, to be lovely audience. That was the strat. Yeah, I feel like this is weeks in the making. Yeah, it feels like, it feels so hard to, like, get a victory when you're on stream. Like a finale of a movie. Like, if that's not the race to end it on, I don't know what is, lovely audience. This stream was really fun though. I hope you enjoyed Sonic Crossworld for the Microsoft PC. If you want to see more epic streams from Professional Gamer, whatever 2 hours ago is for you right now, every week we're streaming. What will we stream? Who knows? I think the next one is a dance stream. It was the power of the new desk. It's such a nice new desk. So, before I go, we need to all say thank you, new desk. Thank you. I think that's key. That's key to the victory, for sure. It'll be 1 hour ago for Northern Hemisphere people, I believe. Okay, well, my time zone's apparently changing. So, Northern Hemisphere people might be different. Daylight saving shenanigans. We'll figure it out, we'll figure it out. Thank you, new desk. This is sturdy desk. Thank you, Eclipse, for subscribing at tier 1. Thank you so much. Yeah, next stream, check the times. Whatever YouTube says is probably correct. Twitch, I always have to manually do it, which is a bit tricky. But if you want to see more from me, be sure to hit the funny subscribe button. Like, and hit the funny notification bell so that when I upload, you can like know when it is uploaded. I think that's a pretty good deal. Regardless of what the algorithm does to me, even if YouTube comes down and smites me, you'll still know when I upload, which I think is pretty good. You can even join the Discord for a helpful reminder. That is true. And you can also talk to like-minded trans people. Even join movie nights. We did a movie night literally yesterday. We watched Kiki's Delivery Service. A banger. That's great. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. I have a lot of cool videos in the works. The next video uploaded is a VR video, like the VR Lucy. I've been trying to do more of those lately to try to have more of an even mix, which has been quite the editing gauntlet, but it's been worth it, I think. Can't wait for the next voice training video. I'd say like that's probably like a month and a half out, but it is coming. It is coming. Until then, stay hydrated and know that you are valid. Thank you for this opportunity to play silly video games professionally. It means a lot. I'll do my best to still make videos that make the vibes good. And I'll see everyone next time. Bye, everyone. And just remember, we did win. Like once. So that's gotta stand for something, right?